Welcome back. If you struggle with burning pain or tingling in your feet or constantly feel like you're walking on tacks, Front Range Medical Center's chiropractor Dr. Dean Anderson shares how to free yourself from the pain. Peripheral neuropathy. So a lot of people may not know what that is. So explain.
Yeah, it's nerve damage, and it affects our peripheral nerves. So most commonly, patients will notice it in their feet. As it progresses, it can work its way up towards their knees. It can happen in the upper extremities where patients can get it in their fingers, where it kind of works its way up into their hands. But it's nerve damage. Again, it affects the peripheral nerves, and it's a progressive condition.
So a lot of people don't even understand how someone might get this. So how is that?
Well, the most common cause to peripheral neuropathy are blood sugar problems, like diabetes. Even pre-diabetics can get it. But there's lots of things that could cause it. It can be side effects of medications like chemotherapies, statin medications. It can be secondary to an autoimmune issue or chronic inflammatory problem. So that's one of the real keys in having successful treatment, is knowing why patients have it, because there is a reason. And I always stress that, Gina, because some patients are told, hey, it's idiopathic, we don't know why. There's still a reason, and we've always got to find out why.
And there's nothing worse than being told it's in your head or something like that.
Yeah.
You want to know what the reason is.
Exactly.
But what exactly are they dealing with when they have this?
Well, a lot of times it's just affecting their overall quality of life. A lot of frustration because of the burning, sharp shooting electrical pain. Patients can't sleep at night. They can't be on their feet for long periods. It's hard to take walks. We have patients who may not have pain but have a lot of numbness and lack of sensation. And those patients will have, their fall risks. They don't feel comfortable driving because they can't feel the gas or the brake. So a lot of frustration because of the effects it has on their life, and a lot of hopelessness because they've been told nothing can be done, or they have to be on medications forever. So just really a lot of hopelessness around what they're dealing with.
Is this something that lasts just a short time, or could there actually be long-term consequences of this type of thing?
Well, no, if not addressed, it's progressive, so it gets worse. And, the long-term kind of consequences is just the quality of life things, not being able to sleep, more pain, affecting mobility. Very severe cases, you've heard of amputations, but that's real severe neuropathy. So, yeah, it's progressive.
So what's your approach?
So what we do in our office is we have an advanced treatment. It's electrical in nature. It's called electronic signaling treatment, and it incorporates really high frequencies and amplitudes of current. Nerves are electrical, and with this advancement in technology, we're able to actually address the issue, which is the nerve damage. So we see commonly significant reductions in pain, the burning, sharp-shooting electrical pain, so patients can sleep at night. They can be on their feet. Patients who deal with numbness can start to regain feeling. They can start to have better balance, feel more confident in their mobility, or feel more comfortable driving. So we're able to see a significant reduction in these symptoms.
Basic things that people want to be able to do on a daily basis. Yeah. So why are people seeing such great results from you guys? I mean, that is what's so wonderful here.
Yeah, I think there's two things to focus on. One is the advanced treatment we use and the technology, and that's why most people come into our office. But I never want to lose sight of the fact, like we mentioned in the beginning, patients have this for a reason. So we spend a lot of time in the beginning making sure we know why, ordering diagnostics, looking at past records, and we address the underlying issues of what's causing it as well. So as this advanced treatment is getting these nerves better, and patients are out of pain and they get their life back, we also want to make sure we address those blood sugar issues, those autoimmune issues, because that's what's going to allow for long-term success. And when patients have improvements, it makes them last and these symptoms don't regress.
Not just putting that Band-Aid on it. I love it, finding that. So folks, if any of what we're saying right now is something that hits home for you or a loved one, this is what you need to do right now. Call this number that you see on your screen, because what you can do is set up your consultation, which he's offering at a very discounted rate right now. So make sure you call that number. We do have patients that have been very happy, and we want to listen to them.
And I have less pain, tingling, and numbness. That all adds up to me to a better lifestyle, because I know when I go to bed at night, I'm going to go to sleep, which makes for a better day the next day.
From what we just heard and what we heard from her, are those typical results?
Yeah, typically, a lot of times in the beginning, the first thing we'll see is reduction in pain. So the burning pain, sharp-shooting electrical pain. And as patients progress through treatment, they'll start to have better sensation, less numbness. But I mean, our main goal is just simple things. I mean, getting patients to where they can sleep through the night, get off medications that they're on so they don't have to be worried about side effects, allowing them to just take walks in the evening, have better balance, not be a fall risk. So those are the ultimate goals with our patients.
I love to, when you talk about this, what really makes your office unique, if you had to kind of pinpoint certain things?
Number one is the experience we have. I've been doing this for over 9 years. It is the sole focus in our office. All we see are patients who have neuropathy. The advanced technology we use is unique to us in the comprehensive approach. I mean, we're here to not only get patients better, to make sure that it stays like that.
Okay, so receive a $27 consultation. Now, that would normally be $245. The consultation includes a review of your health history, a neuropathy-specific evaluation, and a review of past records to determine if you're a candidate for treatment. Call 303-586-7897 or visit denverneuropathy.com. Dr. Dean Anderson paid for today's appearance.